Hello everyone, this is Miss Lopez and we are going to go over decimal place values and we are going to identify the placement of decimals. I have some sheets right here for you. This one breaks down a little bit easier about the placement of decimals and how they are in fractions. So this will help you to place these numbers in the right decimal place. We use decimals to help us with placement, mainly like with money. So that's how we'll think of it. When you have a $.50, do you know how much that is? That's a dollar, and that is actually about 5/10 of another dollar. So you have a $1.50, which is a dollar and a half. When we are identifying and when we are placing these numbers here on this worksheet, like the first one, it says it's 3.42, and you have to find out where the placement of the 2 is. Sorry about the sheet, it's a little hard to see. But in order to do that, because I don't want you to stress and I don't want you to feel that you can't do this, because I know you can, we're going to use this decimal placement value chart. So we're looking for the 3.42. You're going to start to the left. So you're going to put the 3 in the ones place, and then the 42, those both come after the point. So it'll be 4 in the tenths and 2 in the hundredths. Now we're going to find the value of the number 2. And the number 2 would be in the hundredths, correct. Other ones that we will try that's a little bit trickier, we'll do the 11.78. That one's a little tricky. So you're going to have one of the ones in the tens and one of the ones in the ones. And then the decimal, you'll have the 7/8. Now for this problem, you have to really look and see what it's asking, because we are doing decimal places, but we can also do decimal places that's before the decimal. So this one, which is the first one, that would be that's correct, in the tenths place. So that would be 11.78. Decimals are very important when you're doing measurements, when you are trying to calculate how much money, how much space you will need, and finding the placement of the decimal is very important when you're doing measurements, because you want to make sure that you have the right measurements so you don't give too little or give too much, especially when you equivalent it to money. So if you're in the store with your family or friends and they tell you that the amount is $11.25, you want to make sure that if you don't have a quarter, which is 25 cents, you can use other parts of the coins to make it. So you can use 5 nickels, which is .5, which is 5/10, and if you have 5 of those, you'll have 25 cents. Decimal placement is something that we all learn, that we have a hard time coming to understanding and comprehending. But as you further your education and as you practice it more, you will become very good at it. So don't give up and know that you are doing good. And remember, decimal placements.